Guys, here we are, DC Autotronics, Escondido, California, 760-715-2404 at dc.autotronics@gmail.com. All right, here we are with another build, 2012 Jeep Wrangler Sport. So for those of you guys that have something like that, or even a Jeep, take a look at what we've done here. All right, let's start with the bracket, guys. What we did is we incorporated an amp rack. Kind of slow. Go out. You can see we incorporated the amp rack into the enclosure. The reason we did that, guys, is for space. There's not too much space in here for a big system. But as you can see, we designed something for the owner. The owner is listens to a variety of music, a lot of dubstep, and this box is pretty much built for his liking. So if you guys have any questions on the box designs, of course, you guys can email us or call us. But let's get to the amplifiers. What you guys are looking at here is the Phantom 2500, rated at 1,300 RMS at 1 ohm, which is here, I'm sorry. And then here you're looking at the Phantom 4100, which is an 80 by 4 at 2 ohms, all right? So if you guys have any questions on what it does at 4 ohm, let us know. I mean, you guys can kind of figure it out. It gives you about 60 RMS at 4 ohm, and it gives you 80 by 4 at 2 ohm. And of course, we have a distribution block. Of course, we want to see the the volts. Take a quick look at this, guys. We want to show you that we did install another fuse. Remember, fuses are huge for us. It saves the system. It could save your guys' car. At any rate, we got a fuse here to the amp and another fuse to the other amp. All right, let me get to the battery really quick. Here's a Batcap 800, which is let me turn this around. It's a little heavier. This is the Batcap 800, guys. Awesome battery. This is actually gray. We bought a few. They made 4,800, or I'm sorry, they made 48 of the static Batcap 800, and we bought 2, and the owner bought one from us. All right, so take a look at his trunk, you guys, and we'll kind of give you guys an idea.
Ready.
All right, guys, here we are taking a look at the rear of the Jeep. As you can see, there's a third row that goes in here, and we'll be putting it back. So the box will pretty much go here. Of course, you got all the power wires and all the RCAs run. We did do some sand dampening, you guys, because it's freaking hollow back here. I mean, it's really hollow. When that bass hits, it's gonna lose. He's gonna lose all that sound. So again, if you guys have any questions, take a look at the deck in the front. If you guys can see it from here, we've installed the Pioneer 8500, Pioneer 8500 BH, which is, well, of course, HD. And then let's take a look at some speakers here in the doors. What we did is we took out his factory 6.5s and we installed some separates. You can't really see it. We'll get a close-up here, but we installed some 6.5 SQ6 6.5 MRs, all right? SQ, not VFL, not any of those other series, you guys. These are the SQ, and it sounds phenomenal. Stay tuned. We'll shoot a part 2 after the car breaks in, kind of give you guys the idea what it sounds like. Really quick though, this Jeep is only equipped with 4 factory speakers, 1 here on the driver's side, 1 on the passenger side, and then 2 up here on the top. And we replaced them all with, again, 6.5 MRs. And he's only got a pair of tweeters, guys. These tweeters here in the dash, these are factory. We just replaced them with our T2s. And again, he's only running 2 tweeters. The car sounds phenomenal with this setup. It just sounds great. For those of you guys thinking you need to buy these monster tweeters, you guys really, you American bass guys out there really should give these guys a chance, man. They're phenomenal, and they don't need a whole lot of power, and they sound great. Let's take a look at the battery, because we did something different that we don't normally do. What we did is we ran the positive wire from the front battery to the rear. The reason we did that is because Batcap suggested that we do that. Of course, here's our power wire, and we still ran a 4-gauge amplifier kit, you guys. Again, the reason being is because of the power that he's running. He's only running, 1,300 plus 80 by 4. It's not a whole lot of power. Again, these Phantom series are phenomenal when for 12-volt systems. And then as you can see, we ran the ground to the rear. Again, this is Static Batcap's recommendation, so this is something that we don't normally do, but we're going to start doing because of the fact that's what they recommend. Is it something that you guys need to do? Well, if you buy our batteries, yeah, we're going to tell you to run that. All right. So again, it's a 2012 Jeep Wrangler 2XD8. Let's take a look at the woofers here at the front of the box. Again, the box is tuned for dubstep, so to speak. He does listen to some country, which will hit those notes. But again, this box is specifically built for his Jeep. So stay tuned. Again, if you guys have any questions at all whatsoever on the system or any fuse or anything like that, especially the battery. We get a lot of questions on this Batcap on these batteries. People want to know what size batteries to use. And again, it's all going to vary on your guys' power. How much power you guys want to push, you know, and that sort of thing. So it's very imperative when you guys do call us to let us know, or when you email us to let us know what power you guys will be running. And we'll pretty much give you guys an idea what we feel the battery you guys should be running. Again, this is a Batcap 800, really tiny as you can see. I think it's 2 inches. It's 2 inches by 6.5 by 8 by 7. Again, 2 inches by 8 by 7. All right. So again, stay tuned. We'll shoot a video part 2 on the Jeep.